Good day, everyone, in the state of Georgia and a few surrounding areas. Welcome to this week's edition of the Rob Rod Report, where I take a look at the independent wrestling shows happening in and around the state of Georgia for the first weekend of May 2023. That's going to be the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th. Very light on the Saturday shows, a bunch of shows on Friday. We'll get right into it with the Thursday show. And this is going to be the WWA 4 training show in Atlanta, Georgia, and also streaming live on YouTube. So that's the Thursday show. That's pretty much guaranteed pretty much every day of the week, unless it's a holiday. We get right into the Friday shows. This is a Global Fight Pass is coming to Atlanta, Georgia on Tap Wrestling. This is at the Best End or East End Brewing Company in Atlanta, Georgia. Please see their Facebook page for more details, Global Fight Pass. And then Wrestling at the Southern Brewing Company has the first of 3 shows, 2 of them on a Friday. This one is in Monroe, Georgia at the Southern Brewing Company in Monroe. Lucha theme, since it is Cinco de Mayo. And then the second Southern Brewing Company. This is in Lawrenceville at the Slow Pour Garden. Again, lucha themed. And speaking of lucha themed, we have Neza Lucha Libre having a show in McDonough, Georgia. And then we have the weekly alternative pro wrestling show going on strong in their 16th year in Royston, Georgia. Independent Southern Wrestling Alliance in Somerville, Georgia at the Sublinguala Community Center. And of course, the weekly Pro South show in Piedmont, Alabama, and streaming live on the YouTube. So those are all the Friday shows. Like I said, very heavy on a Friday. Very light on a Saturday. This is the only thing I've found so far, these shows. Southern Fried Championship Wrestling presents a celebration celebrating 25 years of Sal Rinauro in professional wrestling. This is at the Boys and Girls Club of Monroe, Georgia. Renegade Championship Wrestling is coming back to Chatsworth. A couple interesting matches on that card. And here is the third Southern Brewing Company Wrestling show. This is in Athens, Georgia, at the Southern Brewing Company. Again, this is Cinco de Mayo theme, but Seis de Mayo. Sies de Mayo. Excuse my pronunciation. And then AWF Wrestle Jam number 11. This is in Ringgold, Georgia. So those are all shows I have on Saturday. No Sunday shows because everything's running on Friday. Who can tell? Anyway, where will I be week? This is my last official show report weekend in Georgia as I am moving. I think I've mentioned that 1 or 2 times. So where will I be? Friday night. Probably go to one of the wrestling brewing companies. Not too probably. Or go down to Neza Lucha. I'm not too sure yet. Probably might go to, depending on which of his closer, either the Lawrenceville show or the Monroe show. I think Jabari will be going to the Global Fight Pass show, so I'll be going to one of the other ones. Saturday, I'll be going and celebrating Sal Rinauro in his 25 years in professional wrestling. Amazing guy, amazing talent. And one way to thank him for all these years. So those were all the shows I'll be at. Larry will be out of town, by the way. As always, take care of each other. Be kind to each other. Look out for any rampaging Brandon Watleys and TTFN.